If you've traveled through the Pinelands or other southern parts of the state, you've likely seen ghost forest, stretches of trees that are mostly cedar that have been killed by rising sea levels. Now you can see some of those same trees in Manhattan. News 12's Brian Donahue traveled from New York City to Cumberland County to explain.
In the shadow of the Empire State Building, visitors to Manhattan's Madison Square Park relax amid a stand of 49 dead Atlantic White Cedar trees from New Jersey. It's called Ghost Forest, a new exhibit by artist and architect Maya Lin, which aims to illustrate how rising sea levels are decimating forests around the globe. In a way, the exhibit is a chance for New Yorkers who never get down the turnpike to get a small, tiny sample of this. The site of thousands upon thousands of dead Atlantic white cedars in a real ghost forest on state land along the southern stretch of New Jersey's Cumberland County near Delaware Bay. Wow, that's dramatic. These trees were killed by saltwater infiltration, much of it during Hurricane Sandy.
Because the decline is continuing. Just look in front of us here, there's literally thousands of acres of dead cedar forests.
I'm here with Bob Williams, the forester who cut Maya Lin's trees down for her and trucked them to New York City. He's on a mission to help restore the white cedar, a tree that once fueled the state's economy and provides crucial habitat and water filtration. Its population is down 90% from colonial times and increasingly threatened. Williams says sea level rise is certainly a huge factor, but there are new baby cedars in the undergrowth here.
See that little one?
Yeah. A sign there's a chance at least some of this forest could come back if humans step in and help.
And we have an entire ecosystem that I'm not aware of much going on to try and save it.
There's a patchwork of efforts to restore Atlantic white cedar forests across the state, and in 2018, the state set aside $19 million for the task, although Williams says he hasn't seen much action. What's needed, he says, are measures like controlling deer that eat the young trees and cutting other trees and invasive species and even older or dead cedars to let the forest regenerate. That kind of cutting to save the forest is exactly how we got the 49 trees for the Maya Lin exhibit. At this spot, a short drive away, an area damaged by wind during Sandy, the cedar is so twisted and gnarled, it made more sense to just start over.
I mean, there's like thought that goes into this. We're not just... We want to get the cedar back.
And after another short drive and a bushwhacking hike, we get to this spot. Oh, wow.
What did I tell you?
And the cedar just starts right here. A stand of thriving young Atlantic cedars. Williams planted these in 1995 after clearing an older stand of trees.
And it's just spectacular. We could be getting thousands of acres of this back.
Green and lush and pulsing with life, it's the opposite of a ghost forest. Proof, perhaps, these forests still have a future, if we want them to. I'm Brian Donahue. This is Positively New Jersey.
The Ghost Forest exhibit is up in Madison Square Park until mid-November.